What is up, guys? Fanrantan here, back with another video. And in this one, I will be building the brand new Lego Speed Champions Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Oh, I've been waiting for so long for these. So, I'm just gonna get into it because this is awesome. Alright, so there are 4 pretty small bags, if I'm being fair. We got the tires, the chassis, and stickers. And of course, the instructions. Let's get into it. Alright, so with bag 1, we're going to need the bottom chassis part here. So let's build our little driver here. Dang. Oh, it's like this. Okay. Well, yeah. Why does it always take me forever to get the helmet on? To get the visor on the helmet. Alright, there is... Don't want to lose this. Alright, so here is our little driver. Put her off to the side. So, gonna start with this little guy here. Gonna need 2 1x1 studs that have the hole in it. Gonna need this 1x3 jumper plate, followed by a 1x2 plate to go on like this and like so. Then I'm gonna need 2 1x2 plates that are rounded. So, next I'm going to need a 1x6 plate, followed by a 1x3 jumper plate, followed by a 1x1 plate and a 1x2 smooth plate. That will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 2 1x2 plates, as well as 2 1x2 smooth plates to go in like so. Next, I'm going to need this 1x4 rounded plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 stud, and then 2 of these 1x1 rounded on top pieces. I honestly don't know what you call these pieces. I should, but I don't. Alright. So, next I'm going to need this 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need this 2x2 kind of roof top plate, which will go like this. And then I'm going to need to put our first sticker on it. Alright, if you can see that, that is the sticker. So that'll go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, as well as the steering wheel piece, which, there we go. Alright, next, I'm going to need a 1x2 jumper plate, followed by this 1x1 rounded piece that has a bar out over the top. Then, going to need a 2x2 plate. Then I'm going to need one of these 2x2 smooth plates that has a clip on the back. And this one gets another sticker on it. Alright, so there is that sticker. Then I'm going to put this in like so. Alright, I'm going to need two of this next step, so I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a 2x2 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need two 1x2 cheese slopes. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 jumper plate. And there we go. There's the last one. So, there that is. Then I'm going to need these two of these 1x1 kind of flower pieces. Then I'm going to need this like microphone piece that will go in like so. First I'm going to need a 2x4 plate. Then I'm going to need two of the 1x2 quarter circle or half circle smooth plates that are clear. Alright. Next, I'm going to need this 1x4 plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x4 smooth rounded plate. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 plate with the 2x2 anti-stud plate on the back. Next, I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a vertical hook. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by two of these 1x1 pieces that have the small bar going out the top. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate. And then this will connect in like so. Wow. Next, I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a horizontal hook on it. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with one side rounded. Those will be used as the headrests for said car. Alright, next I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going down. Then I'm going to need two more of the 1x1 flowers, which will go in like so. Alright, next I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then, going to need a 1x2 sloped plate that is angled, which will go on like so. Then I'm going to need the other side, which is right here, to go on like so. If y'all can see that. Alright, next I'm going to need this two 1x1 plates with that is connected by a 2x6 plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 stud, a 1x5 plate, a 1x1 cheese stud, or yeah, cheese slope. Going to need a 1x2 cheese slope, and this will get a sticker on it. Alright, so there is the sticker. Next I'm going to need another 1x2 plate. Then this will connect on like so. Then I'm going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there that is. Also, there's a 1x1 smooth plate on either side as well that I missed. But, alright. Alright, now, going to need two 1x1 or 1x2 rounded plates. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 brick with two studs on one side. That will go here. Then, going to need two 1x1 plates with a 1x2 vertical plate going up, as well as a 1x1 kind of flower piece to go on like so. Next, going to need a 2x2 sloped plate, followed by a 1x2 sloped plate, followed by another 1x2 sloped plate that has the notch out of it. And then I'm going to need the same thing for the other side. Alright, so here is said sticker. That will go on here. Then I'm just going to need the... Well, this is the other side stuff, so... Yeah. Alright, so with that being done, now we are on to bag number 2. So, first I'm going to start off with this little guy here. Then going to add the Technic beam, the Technic pieces. After that, going to need two of the 1x3 corner plates. Then that will stick on like so. Next, where did you go? There you go. Yeah, definitely need that one. So, there it is. Gonna need this 1x2 plate with two studs on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, followed by a 1x2 plate that has two vertical hooks on it, and then need two more hook pieces to go in like so. Like that. This will connect on like so. Now, Gonna need this 1x4 brick, followed by 2 of the 1x1 bricks that have the Technic Cross in them. Those will go on like so. Next, gonna need a 1x4 plate, followed by the 3 long Technic kind of rod pieces. Alright, next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1 by 2 plates with one side rounded and a stud on one side. Then I'm going to need these kind of cylinder pieces that have the pegs. Next, I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going down. Then I'm going to need one of these 1x2 pieces that has the Technic hole here. This is going to connect on like so. And then I'm going to need the same thing for the other side. Alright, so here that is. I'm going to connect that on like so. Next, I'm going to need the 2x4 wheel well pieces. Going to connect that on like so. Each of these also get 2 1x1 plates on them. Come on. All right. All right, next, gonna need another one of these 1x2 pieces. Then, gonna need a 1x4 or a 1x1 plate with a 1x2 plate going down. Then we're gonna need the same thing, just going upwards. There we go. All right, next I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by a 1x2 kind of sloped plates. Then we're going to need 2 of these 1x2 plates, with the angle going this way, and then one going the other way. Ba-da-da. My bad. Then that will go on like so. Then this will connect on like that. And I presume I'm going to need to do the same thing on the other side, which I will. Alright, here that goes. That is. Then, going to need 2 2x6 plates to go like so. Alright, there we go. Now, Gonna need a 2x6 plates, followed by two 2x4 plates. Where is the other 2x4 plate? There it is. All right. Next, I'm going to need these 1x2 smooth plates that has these notches taken out of it. Then I'm going to need 2 of the flower pieces to go. In behind it like so. Alright, let's put this off to the side for a second. Next, we're going to need this 1x2 plate with a horizontal bar on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 clear plate. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 clear plate that has this bar on this side. Next, I'm going to need the the reversed 1x2 sloped piece. Next, gonna need this 1x6 smooth plates, followed by 2 1x2 plates, or the clear plates, then 2 of the regular plates. That will go like so. Next, I'm going to need another one of the 2x2 kind of like the top of the roof pieces. Like the Lego houses, if you know what I mean. There it is. Blend it in with the hair here. Alright, so that'll go on like so. Then, this will go on the back. What the... Oh, it goes on like this. Okay. That's actually fire. Alright. Next, gonna need this start again. Then I'm gonna need a 1x4 plate. Gonna need a 1x2 rounded plates. Then I'm gonna need 4 of these kind of 1x2 pieces. Alright, next I'm going to need this 1x6 plate that has this print on it. Oh no, that goes the other way. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. And then I'm going to need the exact same 1x4 plate. And then this will connect into the top like so. And damn, that looks good. We ain't even finished yet. Alright. Next, I'm going to need 2 more of these pieces to go on the back like so. On the back here. Then, I'm going to need 2 2x3 plates. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 2x2 plates that has 2 studs on one side and smooth on the other. Then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 kind of sloped pieces. Alright, next, gonna need 1 of these 1x2 plates, followed by a 1x1 brick, then another 1x2 plate, and a 1x1 plate. Then this the 1x4 sloped plate, and that will this will get a sticker on it. Alright, there is the sticker. That will go on like so. Then I will need the same thing for the other side, and that will finish this bag. Alright, so there we go. Now on to bag number 3. Alright, so start of bag number 3. I'm gonna need this 1x4 plate, followed by a 1x4 rounded plate, followed by 2 of the 1x2 plates that have the vertical bar on one side. Then I'm going to need 2 of these 1x2 windshield pieces. And then I'm going to need a 1x4 plate with a 1x4 smooth vertical plate going up. That will connect on like so. And that is that. Now, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then, is it over here? Yep. Gonna need this 1x2 smooth plate that's angled. Next, probably the 1x6 plate. Or, yeah, this one. And then I'm going to need another one of these and the 2x2 thing. So, then, that is going to go on like so. Alright, now, gonna need a 1x4 rounded plate, 2 1x2 plates. Gonna need the 1x6 wheel well piece, the wheel piece, as well as the Technic rods. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x5 plates. Then I'm going to need this 3x6 plate with a 1x4 row of studs. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, followed by 2 1x5 corner plates. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these notched 2x2 plates. Then I'm going to need 2 more of them. To go like so. Then I'm going to need 2 of these 2x2 sloped plates that have the printing on them. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 quarter circle smooth plates and clear plates. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 cheese slopes. And then 2 1x2 the sloped plates that have the notches. And for the notched pieces, I am going to need stickers. Alright, so there are the stickers. I am also going to need a 1x2 smooth plate to go there. Then, this will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x3 bricks and a 2x3 smooth plate. Alright. Next, I'm going to need 2 of this, so I'm going to need this 1x1 brick with 1 stud on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate, and then a 1x1 plate that has a vertical hook on it. Then, here is the other one. So, there that is. Then, gonna need one of the 2x4 wheel wells. Gonna need a 1x1 plate, followed by a 2x2 plate, followed by 2 of the quarter circle plates. The 1x1 quarter circle plates to go like so. And then I need the same thing for the other side as I connect this to that. Alright, so there that side is. There those are. Then, gonna need 2 1x3 plates. Then I'm gonna need 4 of the 2x3 smooth plates. So, there that is. Next, I'm going to need a 2x6 plate, which will go there. Then, I'm going to need a 1x2 by 2 brick with the 4 studs on one side. Gonna need a 1x2 plate, followed by 2 more of the 1x1 flowers. Then I'm going to need 2 of the rod pieces. Or like the bar pieces. Then going to need a this 2x4 plate that has angles on it. That'll go like this. Then this will connect in like so. There we go. Alright, next, gonna need one of these kind of drink lids with a straw. Gonna need a 1x1 brick with a indented stud on one side. Then I'm gonna need a 1x2 plate that gets a sticker on it. Alright, so here is the sticker. Then, gonna need one of the 1x2 kind of half circle plates. This will go on in like so. Then I'm going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there that is. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x4 plates, followed by 2 1x2 plates. Then, going to need this 1x3 plate with a smooth bottom. Gonna need a 1x1 stud, followed by 2 of the 1x2 sloped plates that are angled. And this one gets the final sticker on it. Alright, there is the final sticker. This is going to connect in like so. Then, I'm going to move on to the 4th and final bag. Alright, so first off, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1x2 plates. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate going down. Where is the other one? Am I just blind? Nope, there it is. It's over here. Alright, next I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a... Oh, fuck. 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 bricks with a vertical hook on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate, followed by two 1x3 plates, a 1x2 smooth plate, then a 1x2 sloped plate, and that is for either side. There we go. And then this will connect on like so, on the top right there. Next, I'm going to need two of these 1x5 corner plates. Then I'm going to need two of these and two of these 1x2 plates with the notches taken out of it. Then I'm going to need two 1x1 plates. All right. Next, gonna need a 2x2 sloped plates, followed by two 1x1 sloped plates. There's the other one. Then I'm going to need two of the angled plates. Next, I'm going to need two 1x3 smooth plates. And then the last two of the angled plates. The 1x2 notched plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 smooth plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 smooth plate with a rounded edge. And I'm going to need the same thing for the other side. So, just quickly do that. So, there those are. Now, just gonna put the tires on. As well as two, like 1x8 smooth plates. And then, last but not least, the windshield and the 2x6 plate. That will go on like so. And that is it. So, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being a D&D channel called Drunkards and Dumbasses, and the other one being a racing podcast called the Ben Fender Podcast. Please go check those out, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.